Now the nice thing is that we can very quickly prototype any sort of vegetation placement that we want by just simply selecting a few layers. I'm just going to change the density here a little bit, about 15. And you just basically click a couple times and you get an instant forest. And as you can see, Xbox 360, PlayStation 3. Now one of the things that sets Sandbox apart from all of the other editors and interfaces out there is what you see is what you play. We brought this now to consoles as well. So as soon as I desync the camera, you'll see that both the players on both consoles are actually dropped into the game. So I had just painted some terrain out, put some trees down. Maybe I'll look up on the PlayStation here. Can't really see too much. So as you can see, I'm instantly playing in here. And I've just created this. So if I was a better shot, I could probably take down that tree. And if you screw up, you can always just sync the camera back up and drop it back down. This what you see is what you play functionality is essential for our designers, obviously, because if it's very difficult to move one object, they're only going to move it once. But if you're able to move the object and iterate the gameplay, you're able to really, really polish out the placement of objects, textures, vegetation, anything like this. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to do a little bit of gameplay modification like I was talking about. So as you can see, we have the pier here, and just a very simple example. So I'm going to grab a couple pier pieces. Maybe we'll grab this one here. We'll probably grab this one here. And I'm just going to copy this out. There we go. So as you can see, updating directly onto the PS3 and Xbox. And I'll copy another one, and maybe a third. So again, what you see is what you play functionality. I'm just going to jump in, and I'm going to test this little platformer that mini platformer that I've created here. So first jump, probably not so good. Maybe I'll go back, try this again. Oh. So there we go. First jump's no problem. Second jump, I'm not very good at. Go ahead and move this a little bit more. And again, this is all iterating gameplay. This is the stuff that designers have to do day in and day out. And having the speed to do this, it's godsend. So, like you can see there, it's moved too far. So, simply to move something like this back. All right. So, the final step to the live create features is actually being able to change the actual assets that you have on the ground. So, the first thing I'm going to select again is this pier. And I've already got the pier texture open here in Photoshop, if you can see on the top right screen. And I'm not much of an artist, so I'm just going to do a couple scribbles here. Yes, please. So I do a couple scribbles there. Control S. Oh, somebody open. There we go. And as you can see, that updates directly onto the PC. Takes a second, and then PlayStation 3 instantly. So having this level of interaction with your objects is essential. So we'll go ahead and save it back. And as you can see, that updates right away. So as the Xbox is still loading up here, I'll show you some of our character creation type. So as we place down AI entities, they're going to synchronize as well over to the console, so this makes gameplay very easy to create. So I'm going to go ahead and open one of our libraries.
Xbox is ready.
And as the Xbox is up here, I'm just going to hit start. And now I'm just going to enable the Xbox 360 and our console options that I showed earlier. Click OK. And it's just a matter of resyncing that camera back. Now, something you'll notice is that that pier looks very different, obviously, on the Xbox to PlayStation 3 to the PC. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to sync all the changes that I've made directly to the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox.